Right, hi YouTube. Bet you'd seen thought you'd seen the last of me for the year. Well, turns out I've still got a couple of hours to record, so I needed something to do with it. So we're gonna do, I don't know why I'm talking to this guy, we're gonna do a little bit of a game I haven't played on here before. It's Monster Hunter World. Yeah, I don't know why I've never mentioned Monster Hunter on the channel. I love Monster Hunter games. I've been playing them since Try on the Wii. I don't know why I've never mentioned it before. It just suddenly struck me when I was looking through, like, what could I do for the last 2 hours? So I figured we'd maybe pick some hunts and just do a bit of ambling around, just a bit of hunting. It's a little bit of a post-Christmas bonus episode. It could be a little bit of fun. Right. I don't actually know what we have to do, though. There's been a few quests I've been trying to do for a while, but I've been really struggling with. We could potentially pop online with some randos, fire up an SOS flare and hope for the best. But I reckon we ought to warm up a little bit at least, because I haven't played for a little while. I gotta leave this cutscene to play because it's adorable. Look at it. Actually, it's the winter event on. My character is a Splatoon character, if you hadn't noticed, or this is meant to be I've sort of dressed him up to look a little bit like one. The eyeshadow and everything. Although it doesn't really work so well without the hair. But yeah, very Splatoon-esque. I do wonder if they took a bit of inspiration from it. The ears and all. Right. What's up, pub lady? There's a couple of sieges on. It's the guiding. I never really done anything with the guiding lands. I never really. It's like free hunting, but I never quite understood it. I know you can get some special stuff there, but I don't really know what. I guess I should also probably load up on ammunition now I think about it. Slightly short on piercing ammo, but that should be solvable. Make a couple hundred of those or something. Oh dear. That'll about do it. A slightly chaotic set of equipment. In terms of how far I've gotten with this game, this is the save I've got the most progress on. What have I not managed to do yet? I never managed to do Elatrion. I actually got past him because I accidentally ended up coming on with a hacker, as it turns out. Me and a friend were trying to get through it. We called in help, and we had someone who was hacking, so we finished it in about a minute. We're just like, oh, okay. I think I got as far as... We got Raging Brachidios, but I think that might have been another hacker. So it's like him, the Rajang, and whatever the other one is. That we hadn't managed to do. Oh yeah, they never technically did Kushala. Although he's not a great one to fight with bowguns, so... We could do Valkyr's Arc. I do like his stuff. Obviously I've got the Namiel set at the moment, although I never did finish the waste for it. I ended up using Brachidios armor. Oh, what's the events? Is there a winter event on of some sort? I don't think I've ever beaten a Frostfang Barrios, although I'm not sure on that one. Slain Elatrion. Fruit Tigrex, that's another one I'm not sure I ever did. Cannot obtain monster materials from this one. Oh, but you get armor. I guess you get armor spheres from it. I guess that's the idea, judging by that description. So young Gargua. It's about him while I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played, so I'm a little out of touch of mods on it. What do I want to do? We could do Kushala. I'd have to change my gear quickly, but we could take on old Windy Boy. But I'd prefer to hunt something I can actually shoot. Yeah, go on. We'll fight Valkazak. We'll call in some help and see if anyone wants to help out. We've got a nice little SOS flare system where you can just call for help at random. Sometimes you'll get people who are completely rubbish. Sometimes you get people who are very good. It varies a lot. This is not the Monster Hunter game I put the most hours into. I put a fair bit. It's more than it shows here. I think it's closer to 200 hours because... No, 230 because I've got another save of about 30. And I've got the original save on the PS4, which is about 40. So I played a fair bit. But I'm not amazing. I never got into the Guiding Land stuff. It's probably something I should do at some point. It takes a weirdly long time to load as well. That is something I've noticed. I don't think that's even because I'm recording. It just does this normally when I'm doing... It's only when I'm online. When I'm offline, it's fine. But when I'm online, it does take a very long period of time. Right, there we go. no, there is no one to deploy with us because we've got to go get into the quest and actually call them in. But yeah, Valzak is an interesting one. But if you're not playing Monster Hunter, the game's exactly what it sounds like. You go out and hunt monsters for various reasons. These are they're all like long drawn out fights. Or hunts, I suppose. They are all a challenge to some degree, although maybe not so much the really early ones, but I've got to remember the controls. Right, it's the square and triangle buttons, that's it. Like I say, it has been a while. Do I not have SOS flares there? Really? Hang on. Radio menu. Oh, is it because I'm on the wrong menu? There we go. Cool. That's basically opening the quest up to whoever wants to come help. But yeah, we've got a bit of time, so like I say, I'll just pick a few random hunts. Might even, let's say, try and take on one of the ones I haven't quite done yet. Just a little something to, as I said, a little bonus for after Christmas. Hopefully you've all enjoyed yours. I can't say whether I have or not because I'm recording this before it, so I'm hoping the same. Yes, this little lights is the scout flies. They're like a little swarm of bugs you carry with you that can seek out monsters. They're a new thing. This wasn't a thing you used to get, so they're very helpful. This is the first Monster Hunter game that really became like a big thing outside of Japan. They've been getting more popular for years. I think ever since Try, really, they've been starting to pick up a little bit, but I just realised I don't actually need any of these, but we'll grab them over here. But yeah, go out, gather materials, hunt monsters, make make better gear, and bigger stuff. No, dear, my voice is really not with it today. Feels like I've been under the effect of a permanent cough for a while now. Yeah. Oh. long man is trying to join the quest. Excellent. We found some traces of it, so that should mean we can now actually find him. Oh, someone else is joining. Kyros, that's usually a good sign, but the problem is because they started a fight with me, the scout flies hide away. But they're going to just start the fight before me. There he is. So I'm using a bowgun. Like a sort of giant crossbow. Longman is using a greatsword. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a very big sword. Hits hard, but it's very slow. A lot of the attacks in Monster Hunter are very deliberate. They've got long wind-ups that you can't skip. So it very much is, a lot of the time, so it very much is a case of you have to sort of commit to your attacks once you've made them. Just stay out of the way of that miasma. That stuff is not good for your health. Yes, you can probably tell by how little time it didn't take to get people to join. It's still got a fairly active player base as well. Loads of exploding rounds. See if we can get him in the head. Someone tried to flashbang him, but doesn't seem to have got off. I don't know how much you all know about Monster Hunter, so I'm just sort of give a bit of a running commentary where I can, where I'm not focusing on being killed. Heavy bowgun is very slow and very fragile because you get reduced defenses. But that gold sort of cloak I've put on, it's called like a mantle. There's like a bunch of them that have varying effects, and the gold one, basically, if I remember correctly, makes you auto-dodge for a short time. I do need to take it off so the cooldown can wear off. You can take on all the fights in the game solo, and they do have reduced health if you don't have extra people. Whoa, boy. Yeah, Black Veil's a little different for as Miasma works, but I can't remember it very well, because original Black Bahazak, one of my favourite monsters. Oh, sorry, Virtuous. So, he was one of my favourite for a world. They made his armour set. This one I've not fought as much. His armour has a very cool mechanic where it basically gives you health regen, which is not a thing you have normally. Unsurprisingly, that could be extremely helpful over longer hunts. Got another bow gunner there as well. Sticky rounds on the head. You can stun with them if they blow up on the head enough. Right, he has the health. He has the health bar reducing effect. Oh, got caught by it. Ah, doing a death warp, I see. Oh boy. I like how the two different responses there. He draws his weapon, I go dodge to the side. No, not the Paratoad. Oh. Is that a monster or is that just a bit of arena he just knocked down? Yeah, she can only faint a certain amount of times, and it's 3, so if we... I don't know if we've got 1 death left or none, but it's... I'm going to be trying not to die really hard. There we go, that got a stun. If I get my special round off, I have a special type of bullet called Wyvern Pierce that, like... Where does this? Yeah, pierces through them and it leaves a massive chain of explosions behind. It's very strong if you can get a shot all the way laterally off it, or through... Yeah, it's laterally through a monster's body. Shoot the flash bugs. Yeah, the wildlife's helpful too. You can use that to your advantage. Those bugs cause like a flashbang effect, and if you hit them, it goes off. So, time it right like I did, and it's like, oh, and they can't see anything. Fancy thing with bowguns is they get different types of ammunition, so you can load in things like these shotgun rounds that I've got here. Although I believe I'm set up for Pierce, so I'm probably doing this wrong. I probably should be firing Pierce rounds. There we get back, because I had a feeling, yeah, I had a feeling that was a bad one. Come behind the tree. Drop a health booster. Yes, you have all sorts of armor skills. You can probably see some of them going off on the left there. But like, depending on what set of armor you wear, you'll get like different extra birdies. So I think I've got things like True Element Acceleration is if I do damage repeatedly to an enemy in quick succession, my elemental attacks go up for a bit. Agitator is increased attack when they're mad. So when they're at their most dangerous, you also get a power boost. And I believe I've also got Maximum Might, which is I think if my stamina's full for a while, I get a attack boost. And a few other bonuses as well, but it's not a bad set of armor, this. It's got me a long... Well, it's taken me through a lot of hunts, although it probably is at the point where I really should try and improve it for something else if I could, but I don't know what would necessarily be good enough. There's not a lot of sets in the game that are better in terms of shit. Well, at this level anyway. Hey, we got him. Hey, that wasn't so bad. That didn't take very long at all. And they got a tail chop. Ricky, this guy's finished that fast. A thumbs up from the long man. We've got a tail. Meat spam, apparently. Interesting. But yes, this will probably be a long episode. I might be talking a little bit less. Just because I'm focusing on Monster, but just a nice chill thing to do before, like I say, as the little bonus thing since we've got some time. I was gonna shoot in the air to celebrate, but yeah, well. But yeah, I'm complete. They can run for a very long time, or they could be like that one and reasonably short. What do we get? We got Cortex, Shard, Membrane. That's a rare one, I think. Very rare material. Ooh, nice. Flails. Fellwing, Cortex. Cockroach Seal, Dragon Blood. Nice. Base Tone, Armor Sphere, Claw, or Fang. I think we did pretty alright there. I might even have some with better rewards for investigations. There's like random variants of quests you can get sometimes that have better rewards, but they might have an extra limitation, like, oh, you can only faint once, or you can only bring 2 of you, or whatever. Research maxed out. Nice. Apparently the support all-star. I'm not sure what I did to support. I guess I hit the flashbang, but that was about it. Yeah, not sure what it's going to be on that, unless the Paratoad hit something as well, maybe? And that counted? I don't know. I do not know how it works that stuff out. Let's see if we can make anything nice out of it and see how many resources we need. See if it's worth doing that one again and getting some more stuff for it or what. A lot of the time you'll have to fight a monster more than once to make its full set. In fact, very rarely we'll be able to make a full set of a single hunt. That was... actually, what is it called? Black Velkozak. I have some of the kit from it, apparently. Don't remember making it, but I made some of the beta set. Oh, let's do armor pigment back to default. Hang on. That's what it looked like by default, although I guess I was making that version of it. Why is I making the beta version, not the alpha, or is it just for looks? That's not even the right armor set. Neither is that. Come on. I think my brain's wearing out at the moment. What do you lose? Ah, it might have been because what you lose is not that critical for this set, because it's, yeah, because I'm here for the, yeah, super recovery. Allows health recovery to exceed the red portion. So normally when you take a hit, oh, you'll lose some health immediately and some of your health bar will go red. If you get hit again, you'll lose all that red, but, that red will regenerate over time, and Velkozak's thing is it lets it exceed that, so your health will just regenerate over time. And yeah, it gives you things like recovery speed and recovery up. But yeah, so dragon attack's not so useful for me, so that's probably why I was making the beta. So I can make the chest. I need another wing for the waist, and for the head, do I need a gem? I need a large Elder Dragon gem, which is just a random low drop chance off of them. We could potentially do that again. If we equip the rest of the set we made already, we could maybe do another one. It's, I suppose, not in a hurry particularly to make anything or to do anything today. We can do what we like. So yeah, let's make the chest plate. We'll equip the rest of it, and then we'll go off and hunt at something else. We'll hunt another one, try and get that Fellwing, and if we can get that, we'll we could do probably, depending on how many Cortex we've got, we might be able to go do another different Elder Dragon to get the gems. Armor's looking a little funky now. Right. So we had already, what was it, the legs and the arms? Yeah, there we go. Then we've got the hair that doesn't match at all, but hey ho. What skills do we have at the moment? As long as we've got defense boost, we're probably okay, really. Yeah, we've lost element acceleration, but we've gained the health regen. If we temporarily... So you can also put little extra things in the armor that improves its capabilities. The two different versions of the armor set thing is like a... the top set will have more skills by default, but less slots to put your own in. The bottom one will have more slots to customize it. So if we do recovery speed and recovery up, then we've got really high health regen and we'll automatically regen at maximum speed. And we can put something else in these to keep our power up for the next hunt. Yeah, I guess that would be okay, because I don't think this weapon's elemental by default. I don't think any of the bowguns are they? Take attack boost, and we'll take... That's going to be fit. Yeah, plugs. None of those are great, really. We have one to improve the skills we already have. Yeah, why not? Might do. Yeah, no, we want defense, actually, don't we? I think about it. We also do an attack one, but I think we want defense. Actually, if anything, now I think about it, Valhazak's... Let me check something. I think Valhazak's not very fireproof, right? I could use my other set temporarily, and I've got a set that hits even harder, which is fire element based, coincidentally. So that's an MEL. That's what I've already got. Right, black belt. Yeah, those weak to fire. Okay, yeah. Rather than using half an armor set, let's just in fact change the type that's actually good against fire, which is my set that I was trying to use to beat Fatas. Flaming Longsword. Don't know why I haven't named loadout 3, but there's my main one. There we go. Let's go take on another one. I reckon we can get him. We need wings. I guess we want to try and focus on breaking the wings if we can. I'll just do the same thing. We'll put up a SOS flare. Go for attack up this time. I hope I got space on my hard drive for this video. Just realised. It's been quite a long one. Right. Same again. Now, have I got any investigations of Alhazak? Yes. And it's good, actually. Faint 3 times or time expires. That was just straight up good. Oh, time at 20 minutes, though, so... Gotta be quick. I think that was closer to where he spawned, so let's go. We'll go for that. So we can't hang about, because we've only got a 20-minute time limit, but I don't think that last one took us 20 minutes. So I reckon we'll be okay, and we'll have a set that should be doing more damage in theory. But we have to get up close and personal. But yeah, to explain I think I said about the durability being lower on bowgunners, the ranged weapons, if you equip a ranged weapon in Mod Slider, you get, in this one at least, and the newer ones, you get half the physical defense, but you get double the elemental. So you're usually more resistant against their long-range attacks, but much weaker against their attacks that actually connect directly with you. Which is not too bad at lower ranks, but at higher ranks that can mean the difference between being one shot and surviving an attack reasonably easily. Go away, mouse. Oh, I think we found him. Not signal. We better get right on it because we don't have the time to hang around. This is a longsword. It's not very defensive. It does have a counter, but I've never been very good at it. But it is very offensively powerful. It's got good reach. It's easy to use. It can power up as you do damage with it. Plus, it's very anime. And I've had a fair bit of practice with it because I've been using it since try. It was a secret unlocking that train. I don't know why, but she didn't unlock it until you're most of the way through the campaign. That was the wrong item to use there, but okay. Yeah, I think it's my health's been half because I've been affected by that Fluvier effect he has. All the, you see all the dust that's coming off of him. I'll take that mantle off. I want that on cooldown to be ready to use again. Set a health booster so we can heal up. We'll also grab some of those. Use that to throw stuff at him. There's one thing I didn't do in the last one, which is you can jump on the monsters. Try and weaken their bodies to make certain parts of them more vulnerable to attack. Oh, he hit the paratoad that was chilling out down there. Or possibly my cat paralysed him. Yeah, going in for the big helm sweeper. Helm splitter. Ah, he hit me before it could go off. Ow. I got KO'd. Did I? Or did I just get knocked down? No, I actually don't know. I think I just got knocked down. I don't think that was the cat saving me. Someone's coming to join. Help's on the way, basically, which is good. Because we haven't got to get him in that time limit. But investigations can be quite lucrative to join because, again, you get better rewards for them. So those, like, if you saw those, like, 5 symbols that were by the quest, the 2 gold squares, the 2 silver, and I think the 1 bronze, that's, like, extra rewards. You will definitely get something in, and if it's higher colour, that means it's a better reward on average. You just get the investigations randomly, you'll just sometimes find, like, it's like a better version of this quest, basically. IORC N7. Is that, like, Mass Effect N7? Not sure. Yeah, so he like, pulls health out of you if he's got you with the Fluvier, and he does that sort of sucking motion. We've already got 4 people joined, or 3 people joined, including me, I suppose. Yeah, null berries I think I should have bought. Ow. I'm taking some chump damage here at the moment. Trying to heal up so I'm not at risk of being one shot. I really should have equipped a Fluvier resistance before I started this one. That is on me for not doing that. Blech. He's kind of a good. He's kind of an interesting design. I do like him. Sort of big old rot dragon. But I promise we will fight something else later. I might indeed try and do that Kushala one because I haven't done him yet at all. Ah. Yeah, got my health sapped. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that. There might even be some null berries in the box. If there are, I'm going to bring them with. Oh, he's literally just there as well. In the box. The box. Don't dodge the box. There we go. Just get my health back up. Oh, sharpen my weapon as well. No, sharpen that. There we go. Yeet. Okay, he didn't see me. I think we're okay. But yeah, the traces will level up if you can find more tracks of the monster, but since we actually maxed out our like investigation level on him, the bugs will just automatically track them now if we start a quest with that monster. You don't have to find any traces at all anymore. It's nice. Nice little bonus for getting it maxed out. Guess once you've fought them enough times, you can find them really easily. Someone else is doing the same thing I am. Sort of jumping on him. Don't jump into the poison. Nice if he landed in it. Yep. He's poisoned himself. Ah, we can get at the wings finally. Yeah, so if you remember we wanted wings, if you could break a monster's like body part by hitting it enough, you can usually increase your chances or just allow you to have any chance of getting a part from there. Some of them are not too bad, but some of them are a right pain to get. That Elder Dragon gem could be one of these right pain ones. Because they are often only something like a 2% drop chance for things like that. I was hoping a counter slash would go through that, but apparently not. It is technically an attack, but try not to smack my friends with the longsword sweeping attacks, because that is something they are well known for being a problem of doing. Because their attacks are so wide-reaching. I thought I'd do a jumping attack there, and it did not. No, I have no idea what that guy's saying, but it's something in Italian. You could change your sort of automatic callouts for like, oh, I've injured him or whatever, but yeah, it'll spread that stuff around everywhere. It's almost impossible to dodge it forever. There are skills to make you immune to it, but again, I've forgotten once more to actually equip it. We'll scatter it. It's very good at staggering monsters. So wondering how I'm launching those, you have a little crossbow on your arm. That's all the little bits like that. I was in run off. Oh. That guy's called a little monster to ride on. Ah, my health is back up to full as well now, which is nice. I should survive more than one hit now. So I inevitably get hit with gas again anyway. Get back from that. Just because it's almost expected to get caught in it doesn't mean I want to be. Oh jeez. That's not one I remember him ever using before. Cleanse booster would actually have been another good idea, because that creates an entire field that will like negate the gas effect on you. Back you off a little bit here because I'm taking a lot of damage just from being near this stuff. He's going to fight near here. That'll negate the worst of it. Gonna try and mount him. Go, my dude. Knock him down. Yeah, if you can get on their back with enough aerial attacks for a while, you can mount them, and then if you can hit them enough, you can actually knock them out of the sky. Come on, you can do it. heal up now the fever effect's down. And obviously, if you can actually knock them down, that leaves a great big opening. Burned off a lot of the effluvia. Heal up. Back in the fight we go. I've got a tail chop. Excellent. And element acceleration is getting triggered, which means I'm getting even more fire. Everyone carving the tail because he's running off. Whee! How long have we got left? Can't be long. Trying desperately to get this done within the time limit. Random piece of material off the ground. Yeah, sometimes just drop little sparklies as well, which just have material in them when you do damage to them. Not recharged just yet, but it's getting there. I'll set up a trap. I don't know if that'll work on him though. He's an Elder Dragon, isn't he? Ow. And it will. Five minutes left, so we've got a bit more time than I thought. That's my big like 1, 2, 3 combo. If I can get the full Spirit Slash off, then the EO Slash, then the Hellbreaker. I think the trap just didn't do anything, so I was thinking, oh, is he set another one? It's like, no, it's still there, isn't it? It just didn't work on him because he's an Elder Dragon. I think I got affected by like the effluvia effect there for like half a frame, and then it just went. I don't know what happened there. My sword is starting to get a bit blunt, so I'll probably need to sharpen in a minute. Yeah, it's definitely getting blunt. I think it maybe even bounced on that last attack. You don't do much damage when it's bouncing, so... Or at least it'll interrupt your combos anyway. Oh, he's down again. Excellent. No matter who I get the final combo off to get the Spirit Sword to work, I just need to get that last one to hit something that's an enemy. He's getting weak because he's limping. You got to stay underneath his chin. I remember that with him. Sort of avoid that breathing attack. If you want to stay near him, not go sideways anyway. Try not to let him recover even for an instant. Got to, considering that time limit, we've really got to stay on him. We've nearly got him. Heart's broken apparently, I couldn't tell you what. We got him. Oh wait, hang on. Communication. Wow. Just for a bit. I mean, we just... Wow. Oh, well, whatever that was censored, but... Also in Italian, I think, so... Couldn't tell you what it was. Alright, yeah, four cows, I forgot. It's a big monster. Yeah, normally you only get 3 bits off of them if you kill them, but... Hey, well... That was pretty good. We'll get some bonus parts off of the quest reward. There's the gestures. Relax. Take a breather, isn't it? No. Oh, we'll celebrate. Ah, another one down. That one did take a little bit longer, ironically, I think. I wonder if someone was hacking that last group or if we just had some really high output weapons. Oh, is that what I think it is? Large Elder Dragon Gem. And we've got some wings. Excellent. I think. And some of those. I think we've actually got enough to make the whole set, maybe? We need another Cortex? I expect we'll find out in a minute. There might be one Cortex short, but... I think we've got everything else. If we are, we could always do another normal one again. I don't want to stick entirely on this, but I'd like to finish this set now and start making it. It seems a shame to stop at 4 out of 5 parts when I've already kind of done that with this, with my normal set. Oh dear. Might be able to fight one. Might even be able to fight one in the arena or something to make it a bit easier. Let's grab a good meal while we're here. Oh yeah, my weird space cat is a normal cat underneath the armour. To armour them too, you get a little kitty cat helper called a Palico. Right. We've got a lot of nice extra stuff to this game, a lot of nice little details and things. Like the random physicsy gear getting rattled around on the belt. Not upgrade. Forge. Armour. Master rank. Only 3. Oh, I think we've got enough. Excellent. I think we've actually have got enough. Right. The waist. Not want to go around in the pants anymore. Yes, there we go. It is complete. Go find something else. With our shiny new armour to show off. Let's actually finish the set. Because why wouldn't you go fighting monsters in a wedding dress? What are you, a boring person? Sensible person? No. The full set, please. That needs to be those, and that needs to be those. Excellent. Oh, wait, hang on. No, it's not that. Where's the bit for pigment? We'll have it on the default for now. I think one of the things I was trying to do was unlock the rainbow dye, but I haven't quite gotten that far yet. Right, set decorations, current equipment. Let's clear out what it's currently got and set it up properly. So by default, we get the heal indefinitely thing. We get recovery up, but we'll want that at max. So we'll want to take the a recovery up gem and a recovery speed gem. Yeah, recovery speed, sorry, is the main one. I think they're quite small, so they can go in the small slots. Okay, so we've got the main skills of the set up to max. We could take health up. Potentially, is there a larger health gem, or is it only the little one? It's only the little one. So we could potentially take that, but if we want any bigger skills, we'll want to leave the slots for them. But I'll say we'll take one of those at least. 1 point in health up. We could potentially, we could well easily take 3 health up. In fact, I'm going to do that for now. We'll have maximum increased health, or increased maximum health even, if I can say it in the right order. We'll probably want defense boost up as well. I have a charm that gives me some points of defense boost, but we'll probably want that at max for the sake of, if I've got one that increases defense by 2 levels, that'd be ideal. I reckon I'll have a attack boost, critical, there's a lot for attack. Defense I'd like. I guess they're just in small category, if I can even find any, or they're already on my equipment. They're already on my equipment. But it's use a shade to fill a 4 slot with that. Might potentially put, 4 slots the biggest it gets, so we could potentially put something much higher rank on it. Could max out Fluvia resistance to fight the same monster we've already beaten. Attack's always good, we've only got 1. Expert's also always good, but again, only got 1. Could go for an element attack to go specifically with our weapon. Wide range is useful support thing. Lets your smaller healing items help everyone else. Sort of hunting bugs. Heavy artillery is very specifically useful on certain quests. Survival expert. That's not amazing, but it could potentially help. Intimidate is good for getting rid of the little guys, just getting them off your back. To improve the cats. That's not going to be so helpful when we're hunting online and we've got health. That could potentially be good. Divine Blessing's nice. You just sometimes take less health, less damage even. So we've got Power Prolonger. That's good for the dual. So, yeah, actually, what weapon are we going to use with this? That's probably the thing we should ask. Also, I'm going to pause recording quickly and go to the bathroom. Back in 1 sec, YouTube. And we're back. Truly, the call to hunt monsters is only exceeded by the call for the real life bio break. Right, what weapon do we want to use with this set? We could go for one of the other weapons I'm rather fond of, like the gun lance, which is one of my other really good ones. Yes, we just say that for now. We'll go with the gun lance. So, the Safi Boltbuster. This is a lightning weapon, so we could potentially kit out our skills around that. We went for, I don't know how many Thunder Gems we've got. We've only got 1, that would be a slight downside. Have we got any other lower level ones? KO, Sheath. Elementless, that's not so helpful for this. Evade Window's nice. Where is the other lightning ones? Are they low level? They're low level ones, okay. So not ideal, would ideally be using these larger slots for something better, but then again we haven't got a lot of copies of a lot of the high level gems, so they're not so helpful necessarily on their own. We could take a fire resistance one and try and negate our weakness a bit. Yeah, if we took fire resistance, that would negate our weakness to fire. That's probably a good start. If we then go for bolt, we'll assume we're going to take this weapon with it and we'll go for bolt. So if anything, doesn't it make sense to put the bolt one on the fire weapon? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So fire resistance. I guess we could just chuck an ice and water, but we're already pretty good against those. Steadfast, that's not too bad. Negate, yeah, actually negating stun would be good. Have we got a lower level steadfast jewel? I actually would quite happily take that. Steadfast, steadfast. Good. Okay, so we'll ignore stuns. We can't get stunned when we get hit hard by a monster. We could take earplugs to make roars less bad. We could take some more lightning ones, even if, again, it doesn't... Yeah, none of the level 4 ones I've got are particularly amazing. I might even be tempted to do that. We could take Intimidate. Yeah, we'll take Intimidator and we'll take some Bolt Gems. It's not ideal, but... because I don't have any particularly amazing higher level ones. Unless I've got some... I'll just check I haven't got anything great on one of the other sets of armour. Fire resist, steadfast. No, that's on the bit we've got equipped. Oh, we've got another bolt jewel. Actually, yeah, we'll have that. Separate weapon I've got. Let's just check we haven't got any more of those on another weapon. Oh, this is level 3. Okay. What gems have we got the level 3? Why am I completely blinding on them? There they are. Okay. Dragon attack, windproof. Not a lot. Really not a lot. Jesus. Okay. Sorry if I'm spending a while on this. So we just got the fire resistance 3 and just have it even better. Yeah, why not? Gives me a little bit of regular defense as well. Actually, oh, this could just be a defense gem, because didn't I say about that? Yeah, I could even just do defense for that one. Where is it? That would probably be more worth it overall, right? Oh, yep. Oh, and then for resistance to +5, yep. That should be about good. Another thing we could do is potentially upgrade our gear, so let's see if we've got anything to sell to make some money. Sell all trading items. Okay, yes. Wow. When did I get that? I don't know what I got that sold for that much, but okay. I wonder if that was something I got that I forgot about. Right. Upgrade our armor, because of course it's brand new and it's not that solid. It's not awful by any means. It is still ranked already 12 armor, but it could be better. I'm going to use one of these on each set. Each piece. That would get it up a good start. Or 2 of those. Hang on. What's the max it caps out at? 10, huh? And yeah, we'll get every piece up to level 5 and then we'll see how we're looking. Use these armor spheres to upgrade them. So we're looking for total armor. I believe the Namiel set caps out at about 1,000 defense. So if we can get close to that, that'll be good. And the skills will be what differentiates it. 2 of those and 5. Yeah, I thought money might be a bit of a problem for our upgrades here, but it turns out we've got a little more of that than I thought we did, although you notice we're still chewing through them that large amount fairly quickly. 992. And we've got a pretty nice set of skills. We've got high lightning attack to go with our gun lance. And we recover very nicely. And we also heal automatically. That should be pretty good. Let's change the armor pigment if it looks right to match our thunder weapon. So if we were to go for sort of... let's use the custom palette, won't we? Sort of pale whitish blue. The brightness up, but the saturation down. Maybe slightly towards the green. That looks alright. It's not amazing looking, but it looks alright. Right. What could we go and hunt now? We've got lightning. Well, I guess we go fight Kushala. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've beaten him at all before. I don't think I know what he's weak to off the top of my head. If anything, I'd have said lightning maybe wouldn't be a weakness, but I actually don't know. He's made of metal. Or he's partly made of metal. So I actually don't know. Is Kushala on here? He is. What is he weak to? Oh, he doesn't like lightning. Okay, perfect. Let's go fight Kushala. Apparently I haven't beaten him before, although I can make his armor, so I don't know what's going on there, but... maybe that's a different quest, but anyway, let's go beat him. Oh, I was going to say I've beaten the low rank ones, but that was the high rank one, wasn't it? Or the G rank, master rank one. Ah, they keep changing the names. Got the ranks, I forget. Right. As before, we'll get Randos to help, especially with this one, because I don't remember how he fights. Yeah, Wings of the Wind. I don't know where he's going to spawn, so we'll go here. Yeah, obviously this is a bit of an odd, hello? Is that me? Oh, I thought that was my character for a moment. They had the same hairstyle. I was like, what? That Kagabogan. I was like, oh, has a friend joined? I've technically got it open to friends, but I don't think anyone would just randomly show up and join. But yeah, I know this is a bit of a weird one. Like I say, the very chill one. A video I was not expecting to make, but had some time left. So, but if you want to see my monster hunter, who knows? I could do some more of that. Just let me know. I do like the series. I could always do a new game, start from scratch, or I expect there'll be a new one out at some point that I could probably play on the channel. I know I said yesterday about I'd like to play Kerbal, Harry Potter, no, Hogwarts Legacy, that's the word, and flipping Kerbal 3 when they come out, and Kerbal 2, I think that's all of them. But if there's more, if there's new monsters next year, I'll probably be playing that too. Always got time to make time for new good games. Yeah, health bars, you know, it's quite large now. That's directly a result of the thing. Oh right, we don't have any tracks for Kushala. We've got to actually find him. Yeah, I forgot. We've got no levels on the scout flies, so we've got to actually just go out and find him. We also probably want those because we can make cool drinks out of those, which we do automatically, and then we don't have to melt in the volcano. Speaking of which, welcome to the volcano. Yeah, there's more than just one area. It's quite a lot, actually. It's like 5 or 6 or 7 now, might be. Well, he's not here. This certainly looks like an arena, and it is for one monster at least, but it's not where he's hiding. Yeah, we can gather from that, unsurprisingly. Wonder if we can make a kitty dinosaurs out of the old omen flies that are fossilized in there. Except for the fact, of course, that I already know that those dinosaurs are still wandering around and breathe fire, in the case of one of them at least. There's a nitro toad. It's like a paratoad, but it explodes after you kick him. Obviously be a little bit careful with that one, for reasons I hardly think I need to explain. Oh, he's probably going to be outside, isn't he? Mind you, Terrestrious Melty Cave's here. It's open, which I don't think it is normally. Is he hiding in here? No. I shouldn't be too surprised. Normally there's like a big old fire dragon that... or fire lion, like a big manticore that opens this area up. He literally melts it open. But not today. Because that's not what we're fighting. As I said, you can probably guess from what I've said, but we're looking for Windy Boy today. Oh yeah, that's got another monster in it normally. Hello, cat. Yeah, if I can get a monster to go near here, they'll trap it for me. The cats sort of, those cats will just sort of show up in general and help out around the place. I'm probably going to forget he's there, and the monster's probably not even going to come this way for that matter. There he is. Oh. Just realised I haven't fired this yet. And I might need to, because I don't know how this guy fights yet. Well, I do, but Kushala was always one that was a little weird. I remember I got a new different weapon this time. Ow. Yeah, so you might notice this one's a bit more poke and stab. It also does explosions. That's the cool bit of it. That's why it's called a gun lance. Yeah, as we say, I bet that's a wind up. Dodge backwards, Hunter, not forwards. Thought you were going to by default, but I guess not. Yeah, the wind's very annoying. And if you're a bow gunner, Kushala sucks to fight because his wind will actively blow away your shots. Which is a bit of a problem for me because I often am a bow gunner. That's kind of how I started with Try. You didn't have to go close to monsters, not realizing... well, I knew about the defense thing, but not realizing that it's really not too bad, like getting near them, because you can sort of fight around them near them. But I got pretty good ride at it back then. Got through the whole campaign bow gunning. The Try had weird bow guns because you could actually like sort of build them out of 3 different parts, which is something they never brought back, and I have no idea why, because it was cool. Although they are still customizable to some extent, just not quite the same way. Don't know whether anyone's fighting Kushala, really? Some you can get help for because people like fighting them. Some people are not so keen on. And it's a bit more vague. I'd be surprised if I can't get any help, but because I think nearly any of the other dragons you can, but he's actually also weak to... oh, shoot. I thought that was a single item on the floor, not a thing. Cat has showed up, but I don't know where she's gone. I really hope she doesn't decide to try and claw my chair for attention in the middle of the quest. Bad habit she's getting into. So trying to not let her do, but... yeah, I hear you. You're there, are you? Hello. I'm focusing, cat. Yeah, I know. Wah. Ow. You're gonna get me killed, aren't you, cat? Right. Oh, why am I healing? Did I set heal boost? Maybe I set heal boost by accident. Or on automatic, I'm not sure, but these tornadoes are annoying because I can't do anything about them. Oh yeah, and I think you can blow them around. But yeah, if you can poison him, I believe that actually weakens his winds. I had completely forgotten about that, however, until like a few minutes ago, so not something we can do easily. By his weapon, his winds up, makes him harder to hit. Yeah, cool design, not an easy one to fight, Kushala. Not because he's necessarily the hardest hitting, just because he's a bit weird. And he flies a lot. And tornadoes, of course. Always with the tornadoes. I haven't even been able to pull off the Gun Lance's signature trick yet. I really need to get on. And I think I forgot to resupply items, actually, judging by how many Mega Potions I have. So I don't think I've healed that many times, unless I've been doing that badly against this guy. Yeah, why am I healing? I shouldn't even be healing where I can avoid it. I should be letting the natural health recovery kick in, because I literally have auto heal with this set. That was the whole point of it. Not a Barabot. Well, I guess I just wasted that. You hadn't noticed as well by the fact my movements are sometimes slightly not very smooth. I'm using an old PS3 controller that has horrible drift on the left stick. So I'm not holding any buttons, and it's just, yeah, slow forward walk. So, we'll see how this goes. Oh, it's Biomark again. Hello. And Ziggy. Oh, Ziggy's his cat. Guess Biomark either recognise me or just is also hunting other dragons. I actually really do like how this green shiny armour looks in this lining. I actually do think that looks quite nice. Yeah, if you can see, my health is like gradually ticking up. Yeah, the signature move of the Gun Lance is this. I have horribly mistimed that, because he took off just as I was setting it off, and you can't cancel it once you started. Yes, I know, cat. You just picked a very bad time. I can't pause now because I'm online. And stab. Got sick exploding stake in him. No. We've also got Misora, who's using the sword and shield. I'm definitely not doing my best against this guy. I think I'm getting tired out. Like, physically. Yes, hello, cat. Check my health will tick back up over time. Now what we've got to do is follow him. Ow. I think we're both stuck behind this tornado. Hey, there it goes. He did like a dizzy thing. Oh dear. Understandable. We've both been rebuffed by the tornado spinning. Ow. Ow. That didn't work very well. Now, he's not actually the... Oh, discovered Teo... Oh, there's Teostra. Yeah, you know how I mentioned Melty Boy? Melty Boy, there he is. I think they're about to have a fight. Yeah, turf war. Yeah, sometimes the big monsters, if they encounter each other, will just fight for a bit. And yeah, they'll take huge damage. It's always worth letting it happen. Not that you can really stop it anyway once they've started, but... Well, not easily anyway. It's not really even worth it, 'cause just let them do a load of damage to each other. He might have like 50,000 health, so that's quite a large chunk out of it. Actually, genuinely don't know how much health they tend to have. The only thing with one-sided games, you can't see their health. You can tell when they're starting to get weak, because more body parts will start to break and they'll start to limp when they're very close to death, but that's also your cue. You can capture them if you're trying to, but... Oh, it's a really big tornado this time. Is there some significance to that? Is that a special attack? Also, just casually chilling in the lava. Ow. By ow, I mean... Ah, yes. Mantle it. And no actual damage taken. He's put that right on my health booster. Why do you have to be like this, Teostra? Not Teostra. Kushala. Come back, Teostra. You were helping. Oh, hang on. Now we can get it with this. Yeah, that one takes a little while to cool down. See the barrel's now glowing. So you have to be careful where you use that. The different types of gun lance as well. Some of them have a better shells for the little shells. Some of them have faster cooldown for the big blast. They all vary a bit. This one's normal. This is the sort of standard one. I can't remember which one this better at, but it has the better burst attack, I think, because it has the 5 shell burst. You actually give it more, I think, in this game as well. There's some skills you can get to raise the amount of max shells you can fit in the gun lance at once, but I haven't done that on this one. Or this set, at least. I think you can go up to 7 with the right kit. Ah, someone's bought poison. Good for you, sir, whoever it was that did that. I appreciate it. Yeah, some people have been weakening it as well, if you can see the sort of weird effect on its tail. Oh, sorry, longsword user. Windproof would have been a good skill to use against this guy if I thought about it. I'm getting staggered a bit by the little wind effects. And the longsword user, but I just kind of expect that at this point. Yes, you can, just thinking about it because we've got the randoms helping, obviously, and they're doing a good job. You can, obviously, form up specific hunting hubs and things with, like, people you actually know and that. It could be quite good one to play on multiplayer. Especially if you all sort of play through the campaign at once or whatever. Although, mind you, I say that. No, actually, playing through the campaign at once, it's sort of fun. Because you can do it. But, unlike the previous games for some reason, they made it so that you have to watch the cutscenes individually before you can join the quest together. And I have no idea why they did this. It's never been a problem with the earlier games. They just put you all into the cutscene at once. On the old 3DS one, so, yeah. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of annoying, actually, if anything. It's not even kind of annoying, it is just annoying. Oh, someone dropped a bit of the ceiling on him, I think. Okay, loaded up a special shell now, so you know that exploding steak I've got? See, it's now stuck to him? If I can get explosions onto that, they'll double explode. I basically opened him up for follow-up attacks. Hit way harder. You see that did an extra little explosion there. If I can hit it with this, that'll do the same. Ah, I think I was on the wrong side, it didn't go off. Does have to be loaded, of course. But no, you can't duplicate the those exploding bits, although that would be quite funny if you could stack them. Just continually duplicate them. What was that glow? You see that blue glow on the thing for a moment? I didn't recognize that. What was that? Hey, some of that got duplicated. We'll manage to block that, but only just. Our stamina was always completely shot after that one. A better weapon for this hunt might have been something like well, sort of a gun lance, but again, he deflects some of the shots once his wind's up. Or potentially even an insect glaive, because that's a very airborne weapon. Sort of do all pole vaults and things and flip around the place. Although I'm not very good with World's insect glaive, because they changed that worked a bit compared to 4's. And yeah, it took me a while to learn 4's, so it's not one of the easier weapons to learn. It can be very capable, but it is one of the techier weapons. As rare as I've got Peak Performer as well as a skill, which is if your health's full, you get extra damage. It's like the stamina one we had in the previous set. So wait to heal up fully. Yeah, Peak Performance activated. Hey, I got my big one and Biomark got his. That was his big finishing triple swing, that one that he just got on it. I thought I saw a shiny there, but I'm not sure if it's just part of the ground. Oh yeah, my little exploding thing just wore off. I have to load, I have to have some ammo for my slinger to build one of those. Thankfully, that stuff's everywhere. Ow. I do need time to reload it. I'll load it. I'll throw a life powder out for everyone, like an AoE heal. Just wasted that mega potion by rolling there, although I think I'd have lost it anyway. this way. Special one is loaded. He likes his mounts that blow him up. Yes, my health will just tick back up over time, which is very nice. Yeah, very good for very extended hunts where using far too many healing items, like I'm currently doing, really. Not that you can't just gather some stuff from the environment, but it's quicker if it just ticks back up on its own. God, my voice is just totally failing me today, and it's not even just the voice itself, it's like the actual grammar is failing me. Oh, I got the tail chop for that. Yeah, I've already learned I can block that attack, just about. That little thing stuck to his face is a thorn pod. I think that's right. Anyway, if you can hit that, it'll do impact damage, which is what you use to stun monsters. And I think the other people are taking full advantage of that. And I think there's my exploding stake thing, yeah, stuck under his tail, or possibly to his back foot. I think. Either way, that region anyway. Of course, I didn't have a stake loaded the one time it would have hit. The angry. You can tell everyone's having a little bit more trouble with this guy. We're struggling to get the same sorts of combos we were on the other guys on him. It does say a lot, however, for this game that the multiplayer is running so smoothly that we're actively able to take this thing on with very, very close timing, and it's working fine. Like, you can see we're all reacting to the same attacks. It's not lagging or anything, or at least if it is, we're not noticing it. Yeah, got the big one off on him. Mantle recharged. Excellent timing. Someone's staggered in for long enough to be sharpened. Yeah, the only thing with gun answers is because they fired exploding rounds, they de-sharpen very fast. Yeah, man. He's refusing to die, this one. He's definitely tough. No wonder I've not managed to do this on my own. He's got this much health. And the special shot. Yeah, there it goes. I'll have that beetle wall here. Why not? Where's he gone this time? This way. That way. Has he? Yes. Scoutfly swap sides suddenly and confused me. Might have to have an ancient potion soon because... Oh no, do I not have any? Oh, I haven't got one. I'm actually running out of stamina. Your stamina goes down over time. If you don't eat food, and I haven't bought any because I forgot to restock. Well, I even have food on the thing normally, but you probably should. You know, we picked some up out of the box at the start of the quest, but I haven't died, so I haven't gone back to pick any up. It's going too well. It's like, normally I've died by this point, but somehow this time I have not. By theory, it should be very difficult with the hugely extended health. I should be able to take at least a good hit or two. That away. Do you somehow not set the bomb off there? Guys, come on. You set bombs. What were you doing? I've never seen a sleep bomber miss the bombs before. Yep, can't move, be dead. Yeah, you'll be okay by it. The giant wind blast nearly takes my head off. King of the hill. Okay, he's the king of the hill. Wide healing area. Everyone set up the health boosters. Where is he? Oh, I think he's swirling around it. Oh, is he doing a really big attack? It's a bigger tornado than he normally does. Where is he? He's up there. Out of the way, tornado. I can't see a thing. I managed to smack him in the head a bit there. That was good. You do sort of develop a bit of a sixth sense for where the monster's going to be, roughly. Time you play as much as I have, I reckon you get this sort of weird sense of like, he's probably going to be here. If I jump and swing here, this should hit him, and you'll find more often than not you're right. Ah, wasted a good shot. Yeah, boy. We've got dragon pods, we'll load those in instead. Just stand still, one more moment. Ah! That'd stun me. I really needed windproof for this hunt. Performance is worn off, but my health's ticking back up, so even a little bit of chip damage can't keep me from using that. That's probably what I should have maxed out on this set, if anything, is peak performance, now I think about it, because I didn't even realise I had any levels in it. Oh yes, I got in his head. Hey. Nice. Oh, that little ding noise was someone got a really rare part. A card to gem by the sound of it, or a mantle. I think mantles are the rarest parts of monsters, if I remember correctly. Belling. Boom. There you go, give me a smack. Whee! Nope. Interesting bit of clipping there. Yes, it is. Just checking the book. It is definitely dead. Right. What do we got? Conqueror Seal. Nice. It's usually so. I think it's a generic thing you get for fighting big stuff. Phantom Core. That's a high rank gem, but I'm not sure. Not amazing results, but we've got a hard horn. I think those are rare-ish. That's not a bad haul of loot. Anyway, money's very good. I've got a level for Terror, I guess, because we encountered that one earlier. New quests available. Really? Is that because we finished all of the rank... Was it rank 7 quests? Might have a little look at that. Let's see what's available. Oh, is it just because of those ones? Cycling anyway. Let's have a quick look. On the trade ships here, we better go buy whatever they've got. We should just buy the whole lot. Did we not just do that? Wait, what did we just do if it wasn't that? Hello? Interesting. Mark of the Sun, Harboring of Clear Skies. But that's a different... Yeah, it's a different quest name, right? Huh. Why is that one different? Or did I just do an event one by accident? Not even realise it. It wasn't that one. Huh. I don't know why that's different. That's definitely changed now, but... I guess we can go see what we can make with them at any rate. And again, go see the trade boat. Oh, I think for that we need to head back to the main island, so I'll do that in a sec as well. There's 3 bases. You unlock different ones over time. I think it's 3 anyway. 3? 4? Oh god, I'm not sure now. At least 3. Yeah, Kushala armor looks like this, but I'm not going to make it. Where is it? Kushala. So Centurion-y look. It's kind of neat, but not my favourite. Lost it now. Looks like either that or bird. I do kind of like the bird head, but again, it's not my favourite in general. Nullify windbreak. Oh, so that just entirely nullifies it, does it? Shaladora flight. Ah, so it doesn't even have windproof on it because it doesn't need it. It just has that. And you only need 3 parts of that armour set, so you get the bonus skills on the armour need like a set amount of parts. So, because I think Black Veil's one is only 2, yeah, so you could combine it with like 3 parts of that and 3 parts of that and get, well, 2 parts of that and get both bonus skills. So you can do. Kieran's got another good one for the luck. Oh, I could maybe have made the Kieran set with the gem that we got, I think, actually. No, I need 2 more Silvermane, I think. Kieran's like a unicorn, and it's a right pain in the backside to fight. There's Namiel set actually complete in the beta one. I'll show a few of these off while I'm here. It's got really bright glow, but of course it's on the green colour scheme. There's some very ornate ones. Xyloga's a fan favourite. Rajang is a pain in the backside. I do not like that monkey. I especially do not like this monkey. It's an even stronger version of him. I like the armour. I like the whole Super Saiyan flipping... I was going to say Son Goku. It's not Son Goku. What's the one he's based off called? Oh, it's the guy from Journey to the West. I can't think of his name. Sun Wukong. That's the one. It's Brachidios. Patreon. There's a whole bunch. But yes, we don't have enough to make anything particularly fancy with the one we just beat, so let's go check out the trade ship. I don't know how many of you are still around at this point. I could be talking entirely to myself at this point. This video has been going on for a very long time at this point. And my voice feels zoned out. My brain definitely does. Maybe I'll split it into 2 for the sake of timing on that one, maybe. Right, okay, so fight one more thing and then call it a day. Even if there's a bit of recording time left. I am zonked. I definitely, I'm hoping you're all enjoying yours, or have enjoyed yours, because I suppose it's after Christmas, but I definitely feel like I need this Christmas holiday. I feel very generally worn down. Should be fun, but it'd be nice to be able to rest afterwards. This is I've just gone straight to the Smith on autopilot. Trade yard. I think I thought workshop was down here for some reason. I don't know why. Right, there's also you I can talk to update my book. Is it you? I'm thinking of the wrong person. It's you. Oh, hello again, Cat. Oh, you're all down. I think Cat's been outside. I see Rainy again. What's the field guide updated? Yeah, so you can get various amounts of guidance depending on how high level you are with it. I never know where that cat's gone. She sort of sits near you, but she sort of position herself like behind the chair or like next to it, but like out of easy line of sight. So you're just like, where have you gone? Okay, no. You've got some stuff normally. This guy's got the farm. All of that. And there should be the Argosy guy. There you are. Argosy's like a big trade ship. Although I guess the captain's changed, because he wasn't the captain of it in Trey. What was he bought us? Yeah, you could basically, the trade ship will come in every now and then and it'll sell random items for points rather than money. And I usually just buy everything because it's usually pretty good stuff. Like a Diablos Medulla, that's like a somewhat hard to find part for the low ranked Diablos. Wyvern Gem's useful, so yeah, I just buy the lot normally every time the ship comes in. I just buy the lot. Not expensive usually either. Capture monsters, they normally keep them there on that little platform, but keep them tranquilized so they don't, you know, eat somebody. Oh, I saw a message from one of our little pets. Where are you? I saw that little message. There. No, that's not him. There he is. It's the puggy. It's the pig. I feel like this should just be the thumbnail. If I could do an animated thumbnail, it would just be this guy spinning. What have we got clothes-wise? With stripes. Is there a Christmassy one? Okay, that kind of counts. Oh my god. I hadn't seen that. Wow, okay. Ooh. Oh god, he's an actual ghost. Yeah, we'll go with that one, because it's... I mean, look at it. Have it all gold. Actually, no, red and gold. Nice and festive. Can we turn up the saturation a bit on that? There we go. There you go. You happy now? Right. I reckon we've got time for one more. Oh, let's also check with you guys in case I finish any of your little sub-questy things. So I always forget to actually do that. Yep. They get armor spheres a lot of the time, so it's worth doing. If I take that one, I'm never going to finish it. Let's just have that for now. Okay, if I take the tempered one, I'll probably never do it, because I've really struggled with them. Mind you, if I had a good run of luck today, I guess probably if any day would be the one to take them on. Let's see what we've got on the quest list. Oh, we've got to go back to the hub, haven't we? Ah, whatever. We'll just pick one off the random list. Or an investigation or something. We could maybe even just do a solo one. Where is the handler? I think she's up here. One of the most divisive characters in Monsanto history, and no, I'm not kidding. It is very split on whether people like her or not. The Cat Chef, on the other hand, is probably one of the... this guy. He's probably one of people's most favourite characters from the whole series. They absolutely love him, and I can kind of see why, honestly. Look at him. Cat Chef was a little big old posse. Look at that food. Right. We have consumed. We shall grab a quest. Tell me how to beat Fatalis. It's like, yeah, I know. I've still got to do that. Still got to beat this pain in my ass. That is not one you want to do without help. I'm not even sure you can, particularly, but I'm sure someone's managed it. Yeah, Furious Rajang's also a pain. We're going to not do that. Specifically, we're going to not do that. Don't know that we'll do any of the event ones really, because they are basically always a pain. Barrier off on its own. That sounds suspiciously easy. I mean the suspiciously part. Yeah, the event ones usually have special bonuses and things or rewards. Oh boy, savage double jump. USJ stuff? Yeah, so Yangarga is just in this game. Did I even fight him? What was it? No, I could. I don't think I'm going to worry about it, but... still low rank one. I just want to do something easy to finish up with. You still do a high rank easy one, potentially, but... maybe we'll finish one of the ones we haven't done. Why not? Let's do a Lunastra. It's not a super easy one, but it's low rank, so it shouldn't... well, it's high rank rather than master ranks. This should be relatively easy. It is a strong fire monster, but of course we've got reasonable fire defense now. So we should be alright. Fucking so awake anyway. That said, end of the day, I've been recording most of the day. Voice tired. By tired, I mean voice tired, even. Ah dear, I really should have just started this offline. Actually, no, I shouldn't have, because we wouldn't have made the armor, but... fighting for a very long time, I think. Try and potentially not even get it. Alright, let's go fight Lunastra. Lunastra and Teostra, I think Teostra's a male and Lunastra a female, if I remember correctly. They often fight as a duo, but in this case we're fighting them on their own, and that's a lot easier because they actually have a combination attack if you fight them together, and it's like, oh. Oh, that was easy. Hello. Stand still. Oh, that was easy. That in a single attack. Can't check me that easily. Oh, I need to be bracing myself there. She managed to shake me off there. That was a case of I forgot to look for whether it was trying to shake me off or not. Yeah, so Lunastra's thing is being like Teostra, but a million times more obnoxious. Is the general vibe I've gotten from it. I haven't fought it a huge amount. I think I had to at one point, but that's about the only time I ever did. Yeah, because it sets you on fire and causes little like fire AoE effects that are just a general nuisance. It's a shame, because it looks awesome. I love the blue glow, but... oh yeah, it is a bit of a nuisance monster. It's one a lot of people do not like. Okay, so I'm doing it because I wanted... like I say, if I finish all the... I think it's all the low and high rank quests is how you get the rainbow die. Or it might be all the low rank ones, I'm not sure, but... but yeah, that's something I would like to have at some point. It's like a die that just alternates between all the colours over time. I remember its theme tune now, although I think it shares the Teostra one. If I'd high enough fire rank, I'd be fire resistance, I'd be immune to fire blight, which is what sets you what they call it when you get set on fire, basically. And those little flame sweeps set the floor on fire. This is not a master rank one. This is a high rank one. I'm still taking a fair bit of damage. Or is that because I'm in the volcano? I've had a cold drink. That might be because I'm in the volcano. I've had a cold drink, actually, now I think about it. Why I haven't got cold and hot drinks built into this set yet, I do not know. It's like my standard hunting set. It's just meant to be a quick pick up and go for any blade weapon. So one of these, like, 2 minutes to set up. Saves like 2 hours by the time you're done with the game type things. About to get flamed. No, I thought it was about to flame breath me. Ow. No, there it is. It's also just different enough from Tails that keeps throwing me off, but I think I know what it's going to do. Okay, I didn't expect it to fall over, but we're going to take full advantage of this fact. Oh, you can charge out your little shots as well, like that. Oh, we only have one shell left, I forgot. Well, not forgot, but didn't really, like, realise, I guess. Right, let's chase him hopefully out of the volcano. Are things cooler up here? They are, excellent. Now I'm healing health instead of losing it all the time. In theory, should be quite a good counter to its annoying constant life drain from the little flames. And I believe even standing near an angry Teostra does damage. I don't know if that's safe for Lunastra. Is that a, let's say Nugigante Spines. Guess he's here as well. Oh, speaking of, yeah, there he is. Hello. My least favourite monster from the whole series, Nurgi. Well, maybe apart from Rajang. They hype him up and give him so many and like make it seem like he has so many supposed impressive feats in the game, and I'm just like, I don't buy that this thing is an Elder Dragon Hunter. I just don't buy it. Like, even in the game, he mostly even in the plot, he mostly kill steals off of you. It's like, no, I don't believe that this thing could hunt that at all. Even ruin it. It's like, no, I think Kushala or something would kick that thing's ass, but you do your game. Especially the bigger stuff like Delamador would laugh at Nurgi. Base's gear's alright looking. By which I mean his armour specifically and not his weapons. They're pretty bad. Yeah, no, not a fan of Nurgi, and he's in the way. Up, out, Nurgi. See, he's trying to do it. He's trying to kill still now. He's like, he's weakened that. Lunastra, I'm going to try and kill it. Oh my god, go away. I'll start hitting you. I'll do it. So I do a nice simple casual hunt, doesn't I? Get out. I'm just hitting Nugigante now. I don't even care about Lunastra anymore. I'm just like, get out of it. Yeah, go on, shoot. I see you staggering over there. No, he still doesn't want to quit. Yeah, get him, Luna. I'll stop fighting you if you agree to help me team up against him. Oh, what's that? You knocked over? What a shame. Yeah, what a shame. Yeah, and his spikes go all white like that, puffed up. They're fragile and they can break really easily. But if you don't break them for a while, they go black and harden and become a lot tougher. It's a unique mechanic. I'd actually quite like it as a mechanic. I just don't think that this thing really deserves the spot it has. It just doesn't feel... It's like... Oh no, he's covered in spines. Every other Elder Dragon has like the strength and this like physical body. Like, he's just a less impressive version of literally any of them. Like... It's like the Diablos of Elder Dragons. It's like, yeah, it's... I get why it's here. It is very strong and fierce, but like, it is less impressive than the ones that use like lightning and things. Like, let's be honest. You know, Diablos is very aggressive. He can't do a backflip like Zenogre does. Like, he cannot do a cool flip and also punch you with lightning and bugs at the same time. Yeah, you better run. He's probably going after Luna again. I'm probably still going to have to fight both of them at once, but... If I have to kill him first, then I'll do it. I've also just realised there's something I should have been doing with this hunt, and I haven't been doing. If it actually works in Elder Dragons, which on reflection I actually don't know. But let's give it a try. It might be when they're tired you can do it for them. I'm going to try it. If we can. There! He moves faster than I thought. Or she, I guess. Back to Nagi's team. This is a perfect opportunity to get that off, if I can make it work. Got to get back on his face again. You can! Yeah, if you do the stick on them thing and then you hit with a Slinger Burst, you can like send them running, and then if they run into a wall, they'll take a big bit of damage and fall over. And I've been totally forgetting I can do that, as well as weakening them. You don't really have to at all. Well, you don't have to at all, but in Master Rank it helps a lot. But you don't have to that much, because Master Rank was only added with the Iceborne expansion, so the entire base game was playable without it. That's when they added the proper grapple thing. Ow. I don't know why I thought this would be a simple hunt. I should have known this would happen. Nagi's in the way. I'm on fire forever. Although Luna is not good at dodging. It is not at all hard to hit this thing. You can be as impressive as you want. I can stand in your flame and look cool because I'm life regenning while doing it, although not enough to outpace the fire. Well, no. But yeah, so imagine this, but you're taking like way more damage, and that's the that's why people don't like fighting Luna. Or G rank, I should say, or Master rank. I'm sure someone likes them, but I do like how they look, and I like the blue flame. I actually really do like that visually. It's just Like, oh boy, I'm on fire again. It really is one where it pays to equip for the quest. Yeah, there was that weird effect again when I had the sharpen. It did like a blue flame effect all the way around me. Is that just something that happens every time I go to sharpen with this set? Oh, I think it's like a little effect off the weapon. Because it matches the armor colour so well, it actually just looks like it's doing something fancier. Oh, fair enough, that's cool. Oh, cat's been stunned. I got you, buddy. Oh. I think I missed, but he recovered anyway. You can slap people to knock them out of a stun. They've been stunned from being hit too hard. Quick, hit him again. And we're on fire again. I love being on fire. Ow. Ow. Oh god, I think the health boost got eaten by the fire vet. It's the first time I've ever seen that fail. I wonder if the modding guys ever got as far as modding their own custom monster. I know they managed some very impressive stuff. I think someone eventually managed to model switch. I don't know if anyone ever got as far as modding their own entire monster from scratch, but I'd be interested to see if anyone's done it, because I know it was something people were saying, like, it was getting easier to do, like there was more and more things that the modders had worked out how to do. That could be one to do a video on at some point if anyone's done like a custom monster. Where'd you go? Oh, let's go to the tunnel. Grab some more while we're here. What that's something special. That's not stone. I don't know that that's all that special, but I guess it's slightly more special than the rest. I think my health regen is still working, but at the moment it's not quite offsetting the health we're losing from the being in a volcano. Good news is, when a monster's woken up from sleeping, it takes double damage from the hit that did it. He's asleep. We place some very big bombs right there. Mantle, just in case. And actually, no, we place health booster first. So we get peak performance and parts broken. Yeah, that broke a horn. Or maybe even both of them, actually. Yeah, we didn't have time to reload the stake there, but as while this thing is fairly tough in terms of how hard it hits, it is only a master rank, a high rank monster for durability, so we are hitting it quite hard, even if it's just one of us. And I'm not landing a tremendous amount of hits because Gunlance is probably the wrong weapon to be using here, really. Honestly, though, Gunlance has always felt like it struggled a bit with the speed of the newer stuff. And in general, as the games have gone along, they've got more reflex-based and faster. There's still definitely that old planning, but the old monster games were very slow and deliberate. If you play Tri compared to now, it's very, very slow. Not always a bad thing, but you'd really struggle to fight some of the newer monsters at the speed they move in that one. Heck, that was one of the first in 3 Ultimate on the 3DS, which was the updated version of Tri with more stuff. The first G-Rank quest you ever do, G-Rank was Master Rank in those ones, is against, I think it's 2 Great Jaggy and 2 something else that's not particularly dangerous, 2 Volvodon, I think. It was like, oh, Great Jaggy, even at G-Rank, that'll be fine. Jaggy moving at supersonic speed and hitting harder than anything you see, and it's just like, okay. This Jaggy is moving like at Mach 1, and I don't know why. But yeah, no, that was pretty funny, but it was like, oh boy, they're not moving so fast I can't track them, but they're certainly moving so fast I'm struggling to fight them. How quickly my weapons move, and it's like, oh, and I've also got to beat 4 monsters in the first quest at this rank. Yeah. I like throwing a curveball with that one. On main Various bits and pieces. I think it's good rewards. I'm not sure. We'll take a quick look at the armor and stuff you can make from that, and then we'll call it a day. I know this has been a very long one. It's probably going to take even longer for me to edit this together. Not because it's going to take long to edit, but because rendering takes a long time, even just for a half-hour video, and this is probably going to be something close to. The old Path to Victory mod genuinely took me a few days, and I only edited one part of that. It just took so long to put together and then render, and it didn't help that the render crashed, I think, the first time. Or first couple of times, even. So it can't be as bad as that. Doesn't mean it's good. Have a quick look at what we can make with that stuff. But this is the sort of game I can maybe even stream if other people on the either in the chat or just in the what do you call it, the Discord or whatever, have a Monster Hunter. If you guys want to, that could be something to do a stream on, maybe, if you guys want to come hunting. Devil Joe. Does Devil Joe? I just wondering if Devil Joe has the... No, they lost the eye patch set. That's a bit of a shame. There's Terstra. Where's the Nostra? Hello? Oh, Lunostra's there. That's the Terstra set. I've got a king looking one. That's not it. Yeah, stick got lent on there, and let's go down. There's Lunostra. Two different versions of it. What do you get? Lunostra Favor, increased stamina cap. Or if you get 4 parts, Mind's Eye Ballistics. Rent's attacks would be deflected. Also, oh, that's actually pretty good. 3 Mind's Eye and stamina up. That's not awful. Wide range. Tool specialist. That's things like your man tools, so decrease the cooldown. Huh. You know what? For high rank, that's not a bad set of skills. That was pretty good. Well, I suppose it's probably one of the strongest monsters in high rank because he was added later. Right. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. I know this has been a very weird one, very long and very a little bit tired. I won't lie, but again, it's a case of I had recording time left. Yeah, enjoy your cooldown after Christmas. I think I'm going to need it, judging by how I'm feeling, even just at this point. Bye all. See you in the new year.